Hey, shalom everyone. This is Amir Tsarfati. I'm live from my hotel room here in Milan and just wanted to give you an update on the most comprehensive Israeli strike on Syria, on Iranian targets in Syria ever. We're talking about something that happened last night, our time, which is, it was afternoon in America and other places. It was already morning time in Asia. Israeli jets flew all the way to Lebanese airspace and attacked Iranian targets in 6 different places. I don't think we ever did something like that before. And we are talking about destroying silos with rockets, UAVs, precision factory to make dumb rockets, precise ones with GPS. We destroyed so much ammunition. And the amazing thing is, we did it not only in the outskirts of Damascus, but we also did it all across other places such as Banyas, such as Tartus, such as Palmyra, such as, and there's actually Homs and other places. The amazing thing is this, at least one of those places, Israel had to have had a green light from the Russians because that was an area that is in complete control of the Russian Air Force. And that I'm talking about Tartus, which is right by the Mediterranean. We also attacked the T4, the Tayas Air Base, and we destroyed the fresh load of UAVs that the Iranians just brought a few days ago, and it's all gone, it's all destroyed. Another anecdote that I was watching, I tried to sleep last night and it all happened. I was watching the tweets of the Syrians themselves, and apparently, just like in Gaza, I don't know if you remember that, but I reported that more than a third of the Hamas rockets towards Israel actually fell within Gaza. So you're talking about hundreds of rockets that they fired at themselves, of course, not intentionally. The same thing goes on in Syria. Apparently, the Syrians are not exactly afraid of the Israeli rockets because they know that the Israeli rockets go to the right address. It's the anti-aircraft missiles that the Syrian military is shooting up to hit the Israeli jets or to hit the rockets that is actually falling on the heads of the Syrians themselves. So the Syrians are afraid of Syrian artillery and the Gazans are afraid of the Hamas rockets. And this is amazing. Our neighborhood knows that our missiles goes to the right place, to the right address. Again, it's their rockets and their missiles that are falling on their own heads. Quite interesting. So again, a very comprehensive Israeli strike on Iranian targets. Listen, guys, it's been a month since we striked in Syria. We waited a month because we had our own plate very full with Gaza and other things. But we were watching the whole time the shipments by cars, by trucks, by air. We were counting the landings of those 747s in Damascus airport, and we knew exactly where they take each and every one of those loads. And so we mapped everything, and we waited for the right time. And last night, it took place. Now, another amazing thing is that the secondary explosions actually continued hours after the Israeli strike was over, which means that we hit the right targets. We hit the silos of rockets and missiles and explosives, and it continued to explode. Look, innocent targets don't have secondary explosions hours after you strike. These are military, these are hostile targets, and we eliminated them. It's gone. But it's super important that you understand, folks, what happened yesterday was a big blow to the Iranian efforts, to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, because they are amassing forces within Syria like crazy. The world is not talking about it, but Iran is right across the border from Israel, and it's in Syria. And the Russians don't know what to do, because the Russians are so busy with trying to keep what they have and trying to, get some order in the mess. And so the Russians are allowing us to take care of business at this point. So it's very interesting. Israel striked